Now, in an apparent indication of yet another fallout of Karnataka's Khata-Khat model, the state government-appointed panel has reportedly recommended that more CL2 licenses should be issued in order to allow new retail liquor shops to open. This panel was formed by Siddaramaiah government to assess how the government can mobilize additional revenue to meet growing expenditure needs. Now, it has been nearly 33 years since the government issued new CL2 licenses after it decided to freeze the issuance of new licenses back in 1992. The panel, headed by a retired IAS officer, has submitted an interim report to the government, and the recommendation is that to have the MIF when it comes to Mine Merchants Association, as they are now of the opinion that issuing new CL2 licenses may impact small liquor stores badly. Let's get in a word now from Imran, who is joining us live. What does it mean as far as, Imran, the issuance of CL2 licenses, and how would it impact the government in raising more revenue for the state?
Well, Wes, this is the Karnataka government, as you know, that have 5 ambitious social welfare schemes. In order to subsidize it, they're looking at avenues to where generate income. Now they earlier taxed the petrol, the diesel, and even the hospital charges, over which they had to face a lot of flack from the opposition BJP in the state. Now they're saying that they're also coming up with this to where looking at more avenues to tax the liquor, and this is what they have set up a committee in that, and in fact it's likely to be presented in the next budget of the state government. Now this is over this politics has played out. In fact, many of the retail store owners are questioning the government over this, saying that it's going to impact their business. But the larger understanding is that this government is trying to look at other avenues to make more funds for the state government over it.
All right. So even when it comes to as far as the federation saying that the current CL2 licenses are in a pretty bad shape, and if these licenses are increased, then that means that smaller retail shops will take a major hit in the businesses. Stay on with us, Imran, because on the other hand, we speak about how the BJP has attacked the state government, citing massive hike in cost of birth and death certificates, which is now claimed to have jumped from 5 to 50 rupees. Karnataka BJP leader has now flagged this alleged hike on his social media account, saying that this is another blazing example of what happens when the government for the rich is elected. Responding to that, as far as the Principal Secretary of the State of Karnataka Revenue Department has rejected the claims, but interestingly he said that he'll verify the same. However, first listen in to the Commissioner of Mysore City Corporation, who says that the fees has been revised for the birth and death certificate for 1 year.
Regarding application of death and birth certificate has been revised. The current duration of 0 to 20th day, 21st to 30th day, that is till 1 month, and beyond 1 month till 1 year. There were 3 slabs. Presently, the applicant has to pay 50 rupees for availing the birth and death certificate. If the delay is above 20 days till 30th day, he has to pay another 20 rupees. If the delay is beyond 1 month till 1 year, another 50 rupees. So since these rates were very old, the government has re-notified these rates, and also this has been implemented in the application software on 4th of February.
So Imran, help us understand. The Mysore Commissioner, they are talking about that yes, there has been an increase, but the Principal Secretary of Karnataka Revenue Department has rejected such claims. How do we understand as far as not them being on the same page?
Well, absolutely. That seems to be the effect of the Principal Secretary not to address the issue, because no, it is a controversial issue, and already the Congress government is getting a lot of flack over the rise of prices in other commodities and other departments. Now the Planning and Statistical Department has increased the price of death and birth certificates, and they said that this is after a tenure of a period of 20 to 25 days. If they don't claim the birth certificate, then the original price of 5 rupees will go down to 50, that is after 21 days, and the same way of the death certificate, it goes to 2 rupees to 25 rupees. Now over this price hike,
that this is a steep hike now, and only the poor are now being affected because of continuous hike, especially when it comes to basic amenities that has been promised by the Karnataka Congress government. The BJP raising questions over the same. Let's listen in.
Say, always keep telling the present Congress government here in Karnataka is unable to run the government because of their guarantees. They are unable to raise the resources. So they are trying to find all the sources to raise their revenues. This is the most unfortunate part. The poor people are suffering because of this Congress government.
Another price hike, and this is the BJP sitting in the opposition raising questions on the Karnataka Congress Sarkar. With that, we head into a short break. You're watching Times Now, back with the latest headlines.